wanna sit back and relax. Before click that reacts. You might just wanna chill. Before click that reacts. You might just wanna sit back.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I am your host, Click That Reacts, and today we have a very silly woman, in my opinion, right? Just silly, right? Just happened to be dragged out of the U.S. Senate House, right? Now, I'm not saying that what her protest was about or anything like that was silly. I'm just saying the way she had to get dragged out of the courtroom like some kind of child, right? I think that was silly, right? She act like her legs done gave out on her, right? So, in my opinion, that was the silly part. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all decide for yourself. Let's go ahead and get into this footage here.
Here. All right. Hang on just a second. Off to
obligation to the Constitution of the United States.
off to jail.
He said off to jail.
There's a genocide! There's a genocide! Stop
Officer, have you got somebody filming back there? Have you got somebody filming back there?
Thankfully, they did have somebody filming back there. And I also happen to have that footage as well. Let's jump into it.
genocide! You're complicit in a genocide! Eddie, there's a genocide! Eddie, there's a genocide!
And that's what I meant right there about her having to be drugged out and carried out like some kind of child. What's going on here? You are a decorated officer, right? You still represent the U.S. military, right? You're a veteran. You got your stars and stripes. Show some integrity. Walk out with your head held high, scream and protest, and you know talk to the camera like a woman, like a soldier, and get your point across, right? Not having to be drug out like some kind of toddler here. Let's look at this.
Genocide! You're complicit in a genocide! Eddie, there's a genocide! Eddie, there's a genocide! Come on, Eddie! There's a genocide! You're complicit in genocide of the Palestinian people! You are complicit! Come on, Eddie! Eddie, help us! Eddie, help us save them! Come on, Eddie! The Israeli terrorists are committing a genocide, and the U.S. Congress and Senate are complicit in funding the bombs that are forcing children to be slaughtered and massacred. Shame on this government. The United States of America is complicit in genocide. The Israeli terrorists are forced starving children. The Israeli terrorists are forced starving children. They are massacring children.
If they'll arrest veterans, they'll arrest you.
Stop the bombs! Stop the bombs! Stop! We are being arrested right now for interrupting a foreign affairs hearing on nominations because the U.S. is complicit in genocide. They are complicit in the slaughter of babies.
When the United States Congress comes after veterans, they will come after you. Every American sitting at home right now needs to realize that you are paying for a genocide. Take this one.
Rise up! Rise up, America!
Wow. Just wow. I mean, I guess, in my opinion, I guess maybe just their tactics, in my opinion, is questionable, right? Especially with their, I don't know, maybe their authority. Maybe they have some pull. Maybe they'll, know some people on the inside, to where maybe possibly they could have used their powers for a little bit of better good. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm just questioning their tactics. I'm questioning their methods of going into a U.S. Senate hearing and just blurting out whatever it is that they're protesting for, right? I don't know. That's just me. You guys let me know. Y'all think they're tactics here, their methods of getting their point across was good. I don't know, questionable to me. But either way, I don't really have a dog in this fight when it comes to the whole pro-Israel or anti-Israel movement. I've heard the argument from both sides. The ones that are pro-Israel, it seems like it's usually because of some kind of, religious reason, biblical reason, because that is supposed to be the motherland, the land of Jesus Christ, his Lord and Savior, right? So, and the Jews are supposed to be like the chosen people. And then the ones that are, I'm going to say, on the opposition, right? Because I'm not going to say that they are anti-Israel, because what it seems to me is that they're not really anti-Israel. They just have some criticisms or some critiques on the methods and the tactics that Israel is using. So I wouldn't necessarily call them anti-Israel. I would just say, that, hey, they're questioning it. Like, does it have to be done this way? So I really don't have a dog in this fight. My opinion is, I'm worried about America, right? And I'm hoping that maybe more people out there will start worrying about America. We have so many problems here, so many different fights and battles that we have to overcome right here in the US of A. Once this country is safe, I know that the kids ain't getting kidnapped no more. I know people ain't senselessly being unalived, and America is doing its best. Then, after that, I say we start worrying about everywhere else, right? But what do I know, right? I'm just Click That Reacts. Y'all let me know what y'all think down there. Pro-Israel, opposition to Israel. Is America already great, or do we got a lot to work on and fix? Y'all let me know down in the comments. And as always, I am your host, Click That Reacts. And I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.